Hello everybody and welcome to week 7 of NECC Rocket League. My name is Jackson Deprived Brown, joined alongside Nicholas Kermit Molosh. Kermit, how you feeling about today's game?
Oh, you know what? It's Battle of the 401. It's awesome. I'm excited. This should be a exciting matchup, and you know, the way St. Clair's been playing, uh, it should be good. And I believe we are loading into the first game
Yeah, so
already.
St. Clair Saints currently 5-1. Fanshawe Falcons currently sitting at 2-4. The number 2 seed against the number 6 seed. Currently, St. Clair has a little bit of a head start here on this matchup as, you know, they are sitting on a 5-1 record so far. That is an absolutely phenomenal past 6 games for the Saints. And they are going to look to continue things here against Fanshawe. Like you said, Battle of the 401. Fanshawe, another Ontario school. So we're really going to see both teams fighting their absolute hardest today. We are in for a good one, folks, so sit tight, enjoy, as we get into some St. Clair Rocket League.
Yeah, you love to see St. Clair right now playing super defensive, and you know, here's a chance they're gonna have. Gets it off the crossbar, and Garashi just like that, gonna put it on goal and score. Saints with an early lead.
Great stuff there from Garashi. You know, as he tries to get it in, banks it off the post, doesn't go, and just like that, Garashi, he's there for that three-man weave me and Zeddy were talking about last Rocket League cast. And St. Clair, they execute it so perfectly that they can always get these rebounds and just put them in. Great stuff there from St. Clair to take an early 1-0 lead in this matchup. Currently, with 45 seconds to go, that was a good shot from Tony's, but Kamal was there to save things nicely.
Yeah, and I mean, St. Clair's getting their opportunities, and same with Fanshawe. Fanshawe has a couple of good opportunities so far, but St. Clair's defense is unbelievable, and I've been saying that past week after week, and they're probably one of the best defenses in the league. But, you know, a couple of mess-ups, and Fanshawe can get a goal, or demolitions, as they're going to get a shot on goal, and just like that, Boxes scores.
Yeah, good stuff there from Fanshawe. And yeah, you are touching on St. Clair's defense, right? And one big thing I also want to point out is just because they are a great defense team, they do not lack in offense whatsoever. They are just as good of putting pressure on the other teams and really, you know, getting as many shots on net as they can. So early 1-1 game here as Fanshawe answers back nice and quickly. 3 minutes and 35 seconds remain here in this game. As you see Garashi, he is just dumping this in the enemy zone, bouncing it over. Oh my god, Garashi! He does a phenomenal job there, dribbling that ball up into the net, juking out the enemy players. Just doing a great job there of distracting Tony's and puts it in. Box is trying to do whatever he can to save it. But Garashi, no stop for him. That's a 2-1 lead for St. Clair, and Garashi, he has 2 goals early.
Yeah, and when I first started casting here earlier this semester, wow, and Kenrick just like that is gonna tie this game, back and forth game so far. As you know, nobody was there on defense, but miscommunication there. But what I was talking about Garashi is, from when I first started casting, he is, I don't know if the training or what, but he's just turned up the heat and playing better and better each week.
Yeah, for sure. So we'd love to see it. He's really putting in some good work here for the Saints. And that's another shot on net that Tony's. He will be there for the save. Garashi, he's going for the hat trick, but Tony's doing a good job of shutting him down. So 2-2 game here. 3 minutes remaining on the clock. This is a pretty high scoring game, if I do say so myself. Very high action and a lot of shots being put on the net. St. Clair doing a good job of getting the ball out of their zone there. Boxes, he will be blocking it though, and there is going to be a double blow up down there. Endeavor sending that towards his own zone a little bit, but he's going to recover it and try to knock it out. He just gets it up in the air a little bit and taps it down. Good stuff there from him. Endeavor, he's setting up a shot, and it is not going to be on target, and a nice little block there. And overall, Tony's, he's going to be getting out of their zone. Kamal going to be playing great defense, though, to keep it in the Fanshawe zone. Now, St. Clair Saints, tie game still, 2.5 minutes remaining on the clock. They are looking to find a goal here shortly and really get themselves a little bit of a cushion here, as they haven't had much comfort throughout this game. You know, St. Clair, they'll put a goal in, and then Fanshawe, they answer right back. So St. Clair, they're going to need to get a goal in and just play some good defense. So overall, I'm really excited to see what happens next here. As look at that, Kamal, he tries to get the ball in the other team's zone, but it gets pinched on the ground from one of the Fanshawe players. And now Fanshawe with a shot on net, good block there, getting it out of their zone. Tony's trying to play the defense, but it looks like Kamal is going to try to push him out of the way. That ball is kind of centered, but that is going to be Kenrick who gets it out of the zone.
Yeah, you can see the double commit as St. Clair gets an opportunity, and oh my, Kamal just flicks it over the goalie, the last guy back, and St. Clair has a 3-2 lead, about a little over halfway.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, St. Clair's got to play defense now. You know, fast Fanshawe can come back and score right after their goals, so...
Yeah, but that was such... I just want to touch on how hard it was for Kamal to score that goal, right? Like, it is not an easy task. You have a defender there right in front of you. Most of the time, those defenders, they have the upper hand on that. They have a fairly good positioning to block that shot. But Kamal just flicks it above, goes bar down, and executes everything perfectly. So great stuff there from Kamal. Like you said, St. Clair now with the 1-goal lead, you're going to want to play a little bit more defense to make sure the Fanshawe doesn't keep answering back like they have done previously. Can't get too comfortable with themselves. Fanshawe with a nice little shot there, but will not be going to be getting that out of their zone. Setting up an aerial, bounces it down. He's trying to get the double bounce on that and land back on top of the ball. Will not work out for him though. Tony's gonna set this up for a great opportunity for the boys at Fanshawe. Will get knocked in. No, great save there from Endeavor.
Yeah, you can see that's where St. Clair's defense, it was a double commit top corner, but they didn't have a chance, and now they have the offensive pressure, and as Kamal's gonna try and center this.
Yeah, so great stuff there from the Saints. They are up 3-2 here now, still in this game, only 35 seconds. So this is really where, if you're the Saints, hard defense, right, Kermit? Like, you do not want to send this one to overtime or anything along those lines. So St. Clair just going to keep up the pressure on the defensive side, try to keep this ball in their zone, doing a good job of it now. Only 20 seconds remain as Kamal gets another shot on net. He's going to be trying to dump this ball right now. Endeavor gets it up in the air, bounces it by boxes. Great stuff there from him, but that's going to be Tony's putting it back in the other zone. Kamal, he's just taking it out right now, dribbling it through the enemy lines, and it looks like that. St. Clair Saints, it should be over here.
It's not over.
There it is.
Saints almost had another goal with 0 seconds on the clock. You never want to say that it's over until the ball hit the ground, because I've seen some bad things happen. But you know, Garashi, 2 goals early on in the game, and you love to see it.
Yeah, so overall, I mean, good stuff there from the Saints. Garashi looking phenomenal so far at the beginning, but you gotta cut Fanshawe some slack, right? Like, they are, I think it was 2-4 team. They're a 2-4 team that is putting good amount of pressure on St. Clair right now, a 5-1 roster. So, I mean, overall, like, it wasn't a blowout game whatsoever. Very back and forth. St. Clair just got a little bit of the best of Fanshawe there, and they took it, and they run with it. So that's a 1-0 series lead now for the St. Clair Saints in this best of 5. Only needing 2 more to close it out. But Fanshawe, they are right on the tails of St. Clair, and they can bounce back, it looks like, by any means.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, I casted for Fanshawe earlier in the year for OPSC, a different league, and they definitely have improved much since last time I seen them, and you'll love to see it as we are starting game number 2.
Yeah, so here we are. St. Clair Saints, oh my god, that's an early goal! We're 2 seconds in this one, Kermit! Endeavor's got a goal already! Oh my god! Look at that, St. Clair Saints. This is the definition of an early lead. Great stuff there from the Saints. Fanshawe going to be trailing by 1, 2 seconds into this matchup.
Yeah, that's just horrible on the kickoffs. You have to win those 50-50s, and I mean, for St. Clair they did, as you can see. They're up 1-0, but Fanshawe's good at coming back, so let's see what Fanshawe can do here.
Yeah, for sure. Kamal, nice little defense there, getting that ball up in the air, and now Endeavor getting out of the zone. That's a shot on the net, and that is in! Endeavor has 2 goals in 20 seconds here, Kermit. Endeavor absolutely popping off. He still has another 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go for his hat-trick.
Yeah, they're just exploding off game number 2. That win must have, game number 1 win must have gave them some energy, opened it up, and but I mean, it's still early in the game. There's still 4.5 minutes left, so.
Yeah, lots of time for Fanshawe to try to pull something out of their bag of tricks here. Great stop there from Garashi. It shows that he can not only do work on offense, but also do some quite a bit of work on defense as well. So Boxes going to be trying to get that out of his zone, but Kamal going to flick it up, boost it in, and it doesn't connect on the net, but it was a good effort nonetheless. So here we are. Keeping it in the enemy zone. Oh my gosh, Garashi bangs it off the crossbar, puts it in the bottom of the net. St. Clair Saints up 3-0, 51 seconds into this one. Kermit, it does not look like Fanshawe for this offense-heavy St. Clair roster right now.
Yeah, St. Clair is just being super offensive, and I don't know if the Fanshawe Falcons defense is collapsing, or, I mean, it's still early, but St. Clair's just got the offensive pressure as Garashi goes for number 2. 4 goals in under a minute. That is just, St. Clair's just putting the pressure on.
For sure. So, I mean, like, if you look at things, Endeavor, he's got 2, Garashi's got 2. Kamal's like, guys, save some for me. Save some for me, man. Like, I need some goals too here. What's going on? So you do see Garashi and Endeavor both going for their hat tricks here. Now, Kamal, as much as I say yes, Kamal doesn't have a goal yet in this game, he has played more defense and more defense these past couple games even, and he has been looking phenomenal on it. You know, really slowing down his play style, not as much going for the offensive heavy game style of just goals, but also getting very good defense done, and that's almost gonna get a good shot on net. But Tony's gonna be saving the day, and oh my gosh, Garashi, that was an excellent shot, but Boxes with an even better save, shutting things down for the St. Clair Saints. Still 4-0 lead, but Kamal gonna get his goal that he's wanted now. St. Clair Saints 5-0, a minute 36 into this one.
As you were talking about how good Kamal is playing defense, he comes right back on offense and does that. I mean, you can't ask for much better if you're a Saints fan. If you're a Falcons fan, you hope something can happen in the game number 2.
Yeah, cannot agree more with that one. So your St. Clair Saints currently with a very, very comfortable lead right here. Going to be a lot of work for Fanshawe to try to retake this one. It doesn't even seem that they can really get it in St. Clair's zone too much. Like, as soon as it's in St. Clair's zone, they're just taking it right out of the zone. So overall, making it very difficult on them. Box is going to be putting it in St. Clair's territory though. So now you're going to see St. Clair try to play some defense on it. That's going to be Endeavor, the first line. Does not stop it. Ball's up there. He jumps up with his boost. He's going to stop that one from getting a shot on goal. But Boxes, he's doing a great job of keeping it in enemy territory right now to keep allowing his team to try to find some shots on net or whatever it may be. So overall, I mean, yes, Fanshawe may be struggling right now, but they are on a good little spree. Let's see if they can put one in the back of the net.
Yeah, as you can see, Boxes gets a demo, which is key when you're when you're down by this much. But again, St. Clair, even when there is 2 players, St. Clair's defense is just unstoppable in this moment. And but I mean, this is the most pressure they've had this game in St. Clair's end.
Yeah, you got to look at the glass kind of half full if you're Fanshawe right now. Like, you already are down 1-0 in the series. You're down 5 this game. So you got to look at the positives and keep trying to work on them. So keep the pressure on St. Clair if you're Fanshawe. Keep the shots on net coming. Whether they are, you know, the best shots that you can provide or not, it doesn't matter. Like, just try to get some shots on the net right now. Try to get something to trickle through and build a little bit of a comeback. But it looks like they're struggling to get it back into St. Clair's zone and actually keep it there. So Canaric, though, he does a great job there. But if you will see now, St. Clair does a great job answering back, but Tony's will put it in the back of the net. Fanshawe is on the board. They are not getting shut out by the Saints today. And there is a 1:43 remaining on the clock. St. Clair going to get a goal answered against them. Fanshawe, you start to think, is this a little bit of a start of a crawlback for them? Or is this more or less St. Clair just, you know, really slowing down on their defense because they have this much of a lead?
It could be a little bit of both. I mean, St. Clair's probably not being a fan on the offense so much just because they think 5 goals is a solid lead. I mean, it is, but now they're down to 4, minute and a half left. You got to weigh both. But, I mean, when the Falcons get the pressure in St. Clair's end, it's just nothing really there.
Endeavor.
Oh, that was Endeavor. Wow.
And that was Garashi. So great saves there from the boys over at St. Clair. Still a 5-1 lead with a minute remaining, and I think the time is getting a little low to see a Fanshawe comeback here, Kermit.
Yeah, if you're a Fanshawe, you really wanted to see something happen as Endeavor.
Throw the hats on the rink. It's a hat trick, folks.
Yup. Their first hat trick of the night, and I mean, 5-goal lead, minute 54 seconds left, and not looking so good for Fanshawe this game. But, I mean, you go into next game knowing that that's potentially the last game, so you have to keep possession in Saints. You have to put more pressure on. As you can see, there's not a lot of pressure going on right here for the Falcons. So you want to see more of that.
Yeah, one thing that is going to be in the back of the minds of Fanshawe going into next game is, you know, yes, we are down 2-0 in this series right now, because at this point, I really just do not see that Fanshawe comes back. So going into this break, you know, Fanshawe, they can say to themselves, yes, we may be down in this series. However, we do have a clean slate for this next game. What can we do? How can we use this to our advantage? Let's open up with this clean slate, get a game on the board, and start to make our comeback happen. It's never too late until the fat lady sings. So overall, I mean, St. Clair Saints, they do have a 6-1 lead here and looking to make this a 2-0 lead in the series. But Fanshawe, they still have a lot of time to answer back. Maybe not in this game, but in the series.
Yeah, as you can see right here, they're not really trying. They know they've won this game number 2. And like you were saying, Falcons, you go into game number 3, taking the positives out of this game. What did we do good? And then you take the negatives out and say, okay, we need to change what we just did. We need to change all the pressure. That's like the biggest thing is offensive pressure. There was only one when Fanshawe had the ball. There was only like one. So one player there. And it's just, I mean, it's hard to say, but it's hopefully Fanshawe can pull something out, make it an exciting series.
Couldn't agree with you that one more. So overall, you know, like I was saying, St. Clair, they have a 2-0 lead here, but Fanshawe, you have to look at the glass half full. You say they have to have more pressure on it, right? You know, they have that ball in the enemy zone. It looks like there's really only one person putting shots on the net. You got to see sort of like a 3-man weave, which does it for there. So overall, guys, quickly, we do have a CCL game next, and this is going to be St. Clair College versus Northern Kentucky University. Tonight at 8 p.m. EST on the Saints Gaming CA channel, the one you are watching this matchup on right now. That is going to be a great one here in the CCL. So make sure you guys tune back in tonight, 8 p.m. EST. I know myself will be casting it alongside as Danners, as he is going to be in the producer desk right now. So guys, make sure you tune in to that one. It is going to be a banger. Don't miss any action on the Saints Gaming channel. And heading into this final game of the series, well, possible final game of the series, St. Clair Saints, they are sitting at match point currently. Fanshawe really looking to answer back.
Yeah, you can see they're starting to try different things, carrying the ball into the zone. And I mean, they have a little bit more pressure this round. It's still early. As Grashi gets a demo. We'll see what Kamal does here, but
that's a nice little shot.
Yeah. Thought Endeavor would have had something going there, but well, Falcons not really getting the ball out. And as soon as they do, Grashi with a demo. As soon as they do, St. Clair's right on it like hound dogs. They're just not letting the Falcons get any possession time.
Yeah, so great job there from Garashi. 2 demos here early in this matchup, really taking some of the Fanshawe players out of the play for this one. Garashi is going to be putting a shot on net as well. Good thing Kanarick there for Fanshawe to save that one. Now Tony's, he has the pressure on the enemy side. Maybe that's a shot on goal. Doesn't connect. Garashi with the 3rd demo of the game. A great defense there from Garashi once again too, coming off of that demo and really stopping the play. So overall, you're going to see Kamal try to dribble that one in enemy zone and get a shot there. Doesn't work out. And Fanshawe, they are looking much more solid in this one than they were in the previous game.
Yeah, they're looking a lot better defensively, even offensively they've been, as they get a shot here, but that's going to be off the crossbar, and Endeavor with the save.
Yeah, so overall, nonetheless, right now, still a 0-0 game. 2 minutes and 10 seconds into this one. St. Clair Saints, they're going to try to find the back of the net here shortly. I mean, overall, if you're St. Clair, you really do want to find something here soon. You aren't that comfortable being in a 0-0 position, considering last game at this point in time, you had a 5-goal lead. So if you're St. Clair at this point, you know it's a lot more pressure underneath you than it was in the previous game. So they're really going to be trying to put some pressure on the side of Fanshawe here. But Fanshawe, they've been disrupting that pressure quite nicely so far throughout this one. Garashi, nice shot on net there, will not go. Endeavor trying to put it in, but boxes will be there to get that out of the zone.
Yeah, you can see, they're not being as offensive as I thought they would. They're not getting the shots as Kenrick scores for the Falcons.
Yeah.
this is exactly what they need to get started on the comeback. It starts with 1 goal.
For sure. So overall, I mean, Fanshawe, good position here right now. 1-0 lead in this one. Now, can St. Clair answer back? You know, they have been looking pretty solid throughout the school series. Can they continue to keep up that pressure and put another goal in the back of Fanshawe's net? A bunch of shots off the post, above the post, like on the crossbar, all over the net, but nothing on target. So overall, a little bit of a disruption in their plans there, but nothing too worrisome for the Saints, as they just look to continue to keep up their pressure and, you know, just try to find that back of the net here shortly. The big thing, if you are St. Clair, is you cannot allow Fanshawe to get another one on the board, right? That would make things very, very difficult for you. St. Clair, they have to have a mix of defense and offense here, and they have to mix it perfectly. So let's hope everything works out well for them, for them to try to develop this into a little bit of a play.
Yeah, and St. Clair, I mean, they, on minute 30 left, you need to start doing something here. The pressure's there, but the shot on goals aren't. So I mean, they got to do something on more offensively that will produce some goals. But I mean, for Fanshawe and Fanshawe fans, it's great for them.
That could be going in. Oh, Garashi, he scored like that previously in this series, just doesn't connect there. 50 seconds remain on the clock, folks. Not too much time left in this one. If Fanshawe gets another goal on net here shortly, I believe that could be it for the St. Clair Saints. But overall, I mean, they do need to just find a goal, get this one to overtime, you know, gives them some more time to try to find another one. So St. Clair, I mean, yes, they got to be starting to get a little bit worried, but they are still kind of chilling right there, getting a center, and there it is. Endeavor will find the back of the net. Great assist from Kamal to set him up perfectly. You look at this, Kamal rides the wall up here, drops the ball down right in front of Endeavor, and Endeavor has nobody to answer to. There's a goal hitting the back of the net. St. Clair Saints tie this one up 1-1. 30 seconds remain. We could very well see overtime coming our way, Kermit.
Yeah, that goal, Kamal just hand-fed Endeavor on that goal. That was just beautiful. I mean, St. Clair, that's what they need, and 20 seconds left. We'll see what Fanshawe can do.
Yeah, for sure. So, will this one end in regulation? That's the big question right now. Or will we be heading to overtime? St. Clair, Kamal actually setting up a good shot, but it will get deflected. Hits the crossbar. It's still in the Fanshawe zone, so it's going to be quite hard for Fanshawe if they try to want to get a goal on net. But, yeah, it's going to be a little bit off target, and that should be bouncing off the ground here any second. And there it is. That game is heading to overtime. Game 3, folks. Fanshawe, they are fighting to keep themselves alive here. They need to find the back of the net.
They absolutely do. I mean, 2-4, right? They're not playing just like back the ball.
8 seconds.
Just ends it 8 seconds in. Series over. St. Clair takes it. I mean, Fanshawe put up amazing game. Other than game number 2, but game number 1 and 3, they played great. There's so much positivity they can take away from this.
Exactly. I agree with that completely. If you're the Fanshawe Falcons, you got to keep your head high, right? Like, yes, okay, you did just get 3-0'd in that best of 5. However, one thing that you can't let that drag you down, right? I mean, the big thing is there. Look at that. Game 1, a 1-goal game. Game 3, overtime. Like, they were very, very close games, and this is against a 5-1 St. Clair roster. If you're the Fanshawe Falcons, you cannot be beating yourselves up. You have to take away the positives, like you said, and use it in your future matchups.
Yeah, as St. Clair goes to 6-1, I believe. I mean, just unbelievable gameplay, and St. Clair, or Fanshawe, game number 3 wasn't their way. They didn't get any opportunity, but they had so many opportunities in game number 1 and game number 3. It's just unfortunate.
Yeah, so overall, if you are the St. Clair Saints, you got to be happy about that one. Now 6-1 in the NECC Rocket League. So overall, great stuff there from the Saints. And I just want to give a quick shout out to the viewers real quick. You know, it cannot be possible without you guys coming in here and supporting the Saints or the Fanshawe Falcons, whoever you're cheering for. We cannot do it without you guys. So thank you so much for coming and tuning in and supporting the stream. Quick shout out to our sponsors as well, as we would not be able to put on this production without them. So thank you to St. Clair College Alumni Association, PC Outlet, Zeckelman School of Business and Information Technology, St. Clair College, Tim Hortons, and the St. Clair SRC. Like I said, would not Yeah, sorry, would not like to leave out our sponsors there as they help us so much. However, our next matchup is going to be NECC Rocket League will be against Durham. So make sure you guys are tuned in for that one. We're going to cut to the schedule real quick so you guys can kind of see what we have upcoming here in these next few matches. So Wednesday, March 24th, we do have Fortnite. And a quick reminder before that Fortnite match tomorrow, later tonight, we do have COD, 8 p.m. EST. Come tune in. I know I'll be on the mic, joined alongside Danners, and we are in for a good one there. So that's later tonight. And then tomorrow, 8 p.m. EST, Fortnite with Play versus Thursday at 5 p.m. EST, Overwatch with NECC. Thursday, March 25th. Again, later that night, we're back with Rocket League action. Play versus a different little bit of a league, but they are doing quite well there as well. Currently 2-0 still, I believe. And then March 26th, the Friday, 9 p.m. EST, Rainbow Six Siege. March 27th, Saturday, 7 p.m. EST once again. Call of Duty, Black Ops, Cold War, more CCL action just like tonight for you guys. So overall, great little schedule there. If you guys want to tune in, we got matches going all week. So come tune in, come join the squad, enjoy some of these games. And overall, before I head out, if you want to get some apparel, I know you guys can't really see it that much because my camera is currently broken, but if you want to get some nice apparel like Kermit's got on or anything like that, make sure to check out Acquire. We got masks, we got jerseys, we got hoodies, we got jackets, we got t-shirts, we got it all. So make sure you guys go check out acquire.com/St. Clair or Saints Gaming and check out some of the merchandise that we have to offer. It looks phenomenal, feels so great, and you can rep St. Clair Saints. So thank you guys once again so much for watching. My name is Jackson Deprived Brown, joined alongside Nicholas Kermit Malosh. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll catch you all in the next one.